Hi, beautiful sunny day on Hadrian's Wall, and I'm just going to do a very short walk today from the fort of Magnus on Hadrian's Wall, which is just over there on the top of the hill, and heading down to look for a section of the Maiden Way which ran in from the south from the Eden Valley in Cumbria, and then swinging via Greenhead and back up Hadrian's Wall and back to the Roman Army Museum run by the Vindolanda Trust.
Well, below us is the busy A69 which runs from Carlisle over to the east side, Newcastle, and directly in front of us is where the Roman road, the Maiden Way, would have run in from the south, and it actually cuts in straight under where the pylon should be, and its shadow actually marks the line of the road very nicely. And then the road would have climbed the hill here, the Maiden Way, on its way to Magnus Fort, and then to this copse of trees just here. So at this point here, the Roman Maiden Way enters the copse of trees on its way to the fort. And as I walk up the hill, you can see just about that there's a sort of a flat terrace here, and then cut into the hillside as it rises. So I'm actually standing in the middle of the Roman road now, and the Roman engineers have cut. Got a lot of noise from the A69. Have cut this terrace into the hillside to even out the gradiency up to the fort, and its connection with the Stone Gate meeting on Hadrian's Wall.
I'm standing here in the ruins of Thirlwall Castle, which was built in the 14th century, entirely made of reused Roman blocks from the Hadrian's Wall. So a fine example of medieval recycling.
From this point to the walk here, we're climbing the hill to the fort of Magnus, and this is the north ditch of Hadrian's Wall dead ahead of us, and the modern field wall runs along the line of what would have been Hadrian's Wall. Possibly because of boggy ground between the fort and the final building of Hadrian's Wall, the vallum actually is closest to the wall and the fort sits behind it, and this mark here of reeds actually marks the line of the vallum.
Well, the end of my walk, and I've reached the Roman fort of Magnus with its conserved corner tower here. Hadrian's Wall is just to the north of the fort itself. It doesn't actually attach to the wall like a lot of other forts. The vallum is in the way, possibly because of the boggy ground, and this was also an earlier fort built to defend the Stone Gate Roman road a generation before Hadrian Wall was even built, so some pedigree.